I'm Jasmin Bilodeau. I'm one of the BGL, so I'm the B. I'm more technician for beauty, that's my specific key.
And I am Nicolas Laverdière, and I'm the driver. And Sébastien couldn't come, so he's missing, but he's been doing everything with us except being here.
So we live in Quebec, and Nicolas lives in Montreal also. So.
It's an object that we did for another exhibition before, and knowing that we had to do something in a city, we thought it's a kind of object that you can find in a city, but how could we install it somewhere that people couldn't break it or go with it? So watching images on Google Street, we noticed that there were lampposts just like in any other cities. And the idea came that you would see the fence and not understand how it got there. Some people might think that it's a super hurricane. Some other may think that it's crazy people after a demonstration and trying to put it there. So you don't really understand how it got there, but you're having a surprise. That's maybe the main idea. And something important, there are some that would be impossible to put a real one over there. Because we did them in plastic, it's easy to disassemble, put them there, and then reassemble.
It's PVC for electricity wire. So, okay, could be fun on the lamppost. So we make some basic draw.
We took pictures of the screen.
Yeah.
And then printed the pictures and do drawings over the photocopy. We're not good with technology. We're more into material.
More bricolage.
Yeah. So BGL, we are basically three friends who met at the university, and we shared a place to work and began to assemble our pieces and presenting this to our teacher. Jasmin and Sébastien met maybe in the beginning of the 90s, and I met them, let's say, in 93, and we started working together at the university. Our first show is in 96, and instead of presenting personal piece, we transformed the place and did an installation. And then when it was time to do the invitation, we found it boring to write our names. And we just thought, okay, like a big company, BGL was born. And since then, we had the chance to do exhibition in Quebec City and then Montreal. Then we traveled in the province. We did residency. We met super good artists. And then we came to Ontario. We keep on going.
BGL have kind of a basic philosophy. We try with Nicolas in French. We make some tests at the studio. Sometimes it's very small tests to expecting more with this. And after that we rebuild it in the studio, big studio. So for this, it was fun to do, and that's something is like that. They stay, this piece could be in the studio for years and then come back later. It was very hereafter, so it's fun to be outside. It's very important. We work for big installation and museum, but we prefer going outside on the city to bumping person, because it's always publicity everywhere, and art, it's not like nature, like flowers. Art, it's another intention, not for sale. We don't want to sell nothing. It's just making poesy about our century, about our some ideas.
Humorist part, it comes from the energy between the three of us. It's we do that job because we appreciate it, and we try to provoke things that we didn't think would happen. And when something good happens, we like to share it with people. And mostly, these things that we share have a popular character. We're fascinated by death also, completely.
Yeah.
I don't know if people can feel it in what we do. It doesn't have anything to do with that project, but maybe this is something that add seriousness to some of our project.
Not one line joke, but something like a smile. It's like a wake, and you can just keep bumping more with the piece and maybe hiding either ideas surround our century. It's very, very dark and sometimes ugly, should I say.